Greetings, I'm Priestess Sekhmet. I'm your spiritual trainer and psychic life coach, and I'd like to welcome you to today's Sunday Superfan live stream. Thank you for joining me. If you're watching this on the playback, thank you for listening. I hope that this session is going to be beneficial to you. We definitely have very clear messages coming from the ancestors. And you don't want to miss this live stream today. This live stream is going to be for your benefit. This live stream is going to be here to help you to connect to your higher self, connect to your angels and your ancestors, connect to your creative power, and to live your best life. As we ride these waves of high vibrational frequencies into the rainbow sun, guys. This is it. This is the moment that we've all been waiting for. This is the return of Christ in you, which is the hope of glory. This is the return of love to the planet, heaven on earth, reality, peace, unity, oneness. It's all here for you if you will allow it. Thank you guys. Welcome into the room. Welcome to our super fans coming in. Fired up, ready to go. We have Monica in the room coming in with the hand heart. Let's give it up for Monica coming in with the hand heart, guys. Thank you for the gift, Monica. Appreciate you. Good to see you. I hope you're feeling well today. I hope you're doing good. I love your spirit. I love your energy. I'm so happy you're here with us today. Monica says she's driving right now. Well, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you. Welcome, Miss Jerry. Please help us share the live stream, guys, so that we can get more viewers to help us get those likes up and get into the FYP and get more super fans. Thank you for your support. I appreciate you. Greetings, Trend Zone. Trend Zone is a fan. Appreciate you showing up and supporting us today. I see you. Yes, welcome everyone. Good to see you guys. We are going to be doing ancestor messages and energy readings today. We do have a goal of 10 hand hearts, and we're moving right along. We have the hand hearts coming in. I just saw another hand heart come in, guys, and that was from Trend Zone. Thank you, Trend Zone. I appreciate you. Thank you for that hand heart. So let's go ahead and get the list started, guys, with Monica coming in at number 1, and then Trend Zone coming in. Ready, fired up, ready to manifest. Thank you for the rose, Trend Zone. I appreciate you, and the heart me give. Thank you so much. And I wanted to encourage you all to please consider becoming a super fan. As a super fan, not only do you get access to our playbacks on Friday and Sunday, but you also get access to my training videos, and I will on manifesting. Let me make that clear. Video training on manifesting, and I'm sharing these videos with you all here briefly for free, so you can check out the training and see if you're interested in it, okay? Thank you for liking the live stream, guys. We're going to push those likes up to 30K to get started today, guys. We've been running into some hiccups, and so we need full participation. We need full participation to continue. Okay, so help us get those likes up. Appreciate you so much for that. Okay, so I'm going to be rolling in a clip of the training on manifesting so that you can kind of get a preview of what it is. The ancestors are speaking to us about the power of manifestation at this time and how critical it is to know how to use your creative power, okay? We have an ancestor message I'm going to kick it off with to begin with as people come into the room and help us get those likes up. In order for us to start, guys, we have to get those likes up to 30K today. I know we can do it. So we do have a record right now of 100,000 likes in one live stream. So I know that we can do that. And the ancestor said that we need to keep climbing. We need to keep rising. We don't need to be up and down, back and forth in anything that we do. We should always be raising the bar, right? Okay, so if you'd like to get a reading, we're doing exchanges for hand-heart gifts. So if you give us one hand-heart gift, we'll put you on the list. If you'd like a personal reading, where you can ask as many questions as you like on as many topics as you like, visit me at priestesssekhmet.com and book a personal one-on-one session with me. And also, guys, I have a special. The first 10 buyers to buy the Psychic Power book today will receive a free session with me. All right, so we already have one sold. And it's available on TikTok, guys. It's available on TikTok. So all you need to do is just go to my profile and just click on my shop, and the Psychic Power book is there now. And it's a very good deal. You get to meet with me one-on-one, ask me the questions, allow the ancestors to come in and answer those questions for you, give you guidance on your spiritual path. And one thing the ancestors really are impressing on me right now is getting ready for next year. Next year is going to be much more trying. I'm getting an ear pull. Next year is going to be testing you guys. If you felt tested now, in 2025, emotionally, mentally, spiritually, you're really going to feel it, because the energies are increasing. They're increasing and amplifying until we get all of our collective up into this higher vibrational stream. And then there's some other things that are going to happen after that. But the ancestors are saying that until our collective group or body on the planet gets up into these higher vibrational fields, it's going to be a lot of emotional and mental turmoil as these higher vibrational frequencies come in and put pressure on us. Okay? The ancestors have been working with me to develop this book and these trainings for this time. This is not just manifesting for fun. This is not just believe it and receive it. This is personal training on self-mastery. So you could be mentally balanced and emotionally balanced to handle life. And not only that, so that your manifesting power, your creative power, is not being hijacked and being used by other forces to create a reality that you don't want to live in. We're shifting out of that now. Our energy is being amplified. And because our energy is being amplified, our creative power is being amplified. Let's get into these messages for a minute. Thank you for all the gifts that are coming in, and thank you for helping us like the live stream. I see you and I appreciate you. We have Bobby in the room, and Bobby is just coming in with a hand heart. Thank you, Bobby, for helping us reach our goals. And also, thank you for the roses. I appreciate you for that. Let's give it up for Bobby, guys, and put Bobby here as number 3 on the list. Thank you so much. Let's see what's going on in the chat real fast. Monica says she bought the book. Thank you, Monica. This this special is starting. We started it on Friday. We just started this on Friday. And we have only sold one book since Friday. Okay. What else? Raw Goodness is in the room. Welcome. Thank you for being a fan, and thank you for sharing the live stream. We have Be Earth Angel, also known as Bobby, coming in as title gifter on the roses. Guys, let's give it up for Bobby. Thank you for the gifts. Appreciate you. Thank you. You're very generous and very supportive. I appreciate that. Thank you for the rose, Okito. Appreciate you. Empowered by Empress is in the room and says, peace, peace, everyone. Peace to you, Goddess. Bobby says, hello, beautiful souls. Trend Zone says, I feel you. Yes. Yes. We are feeling. the ancestors right now and these messages that they're bringing to us about manifesting, which are extremely important, guys. Let's see what they have to say. Okay, first card coming out is protection. Protection, guys. The ancestors saying that you need to protect your mind. You need to protect your mind. Why? You need to protect your mind because of this dark energy, Apophis. Okay, we're living in a time of prophecy right now. The prophecies are being fulfilled. With 3IATLAS out there, look at this. In the previous ancestor messages, the ancestors revealed this card to be a symbol of 3IATLAS. These are the ancestors riding on the boat in our galaxy, in our solar system, in a cloaked comet. It's not truly a comet, it's a starship, it's a light ship. Okay, and this is what a starship and a light ship would look like in symbolism here. This is symbol, okay? It's a level of consciousness, but every level of consciousness has a physical manifestation or materialization. We are at the level of consciousness now where we're able to travel. We're able to travel in our consciousness through the galaxy, through the solar system, interplanetarily, multidimensionally, extraterrestrially, interstellarly, all of these new words coming up because we're growing consciously, and the ancestors are saying that it's time for everybody to wake up to your creative power and what's happening. We're raising up as a soul body on the planet, and our gifts are being unlocked. Our crown chakra is being unlocked. Our third eye is being unlocked. That's why they call this comet 3IATLAS. It's third eye atlas. The ancestors saying that this energetic energy field vibration that this body, this solar body is bringing into our galaxy is raising our consciousness even more. It's opening our third eye even more, the ancestors saying. And if you're not conscious, if you're not aware, your third eye, your chakra system, your energy field can all be hijacked. And that's what they're talking about today. They're not only saying that you need to protect yourself from this dark energy, but this Ptah card came up with it. This is a fallen ancestor when you see this. It's the exact opposite. We all have a polar opposite to ourselves. We have a higher self, we have a lower self. We have a heaven, we have a hell. We have a light, we have a dark. When you put this darkness with masters of skill, you have masters of darkness here. Okay, the ancestors are saying this is real. This is not a conspiracy theory. Okay, there are forces here, your fallen ancestors, in your energy field, seeking to plague your mind with darkness and with fear. Fear is the number one agent that they're using right now against the conscious collective to keep us locked down in lower vibrational field. So we keep manifesting darkness. We keep thinking on darkness and fear, and we keep creating that into the collective consciousness and projecting that into our reality. And the ancestors are saying it's time out for that. Okay, this is the message. Right? Empowered by Empress is saying that's right. Monica is tapping and clapping. Bobby says, I was verbally attacked by my sisters yesterday. See, protection. Okay, so you need to get right into ritual on that because that's too close for comfort. And we've been working on that. Let's take a pause and a woosah for a second here and look at some of these gifts coming in. Thank you for all the gifts that are coming in. Thank you, Bobby, for the gold medal gift. Thank you, Sylvia, for the heart me gift. I appreciate you. And welcome. Welcome everybody who's coming into the room, giving gifts. We have Meraki, I believe it is, Miraki. Thank you for the rose. I appreciate you. And then we have Sylvia coming in with the next hand heart, guys. Thank you for that, Sylvia. Let's put Sylvia on the list as number 4. Appreciate you and thank you for that. I'm gonna give it up for all the gifters right now, guys. Thank you for everyone who's given all these beautiful gifts. Sylvia came in with a Go Popular gift, and also Monica coming in with the lightning bolt gifts. Thank you so much for all those gifts, guys. Okay. Okay, let's stop for a moment here and kind of pause on what was said here about, I think Bobby said that she was verbally attacked by her sisters. Okay, So in the challenge area here, we have Amut, right? Amit. It depends on how you pronounce it. Now, in other symbols, we see that this deity, which is a demonic entity, but remember that the Most High, our angels and our ancestors, have full dominion over the darkness and over the dark forces and over the entities and forces that dwell in those lower realms. And this is why they say they want us to come up out of these lower realms. They want us to raise in our consciousness. We have no business being down there where all that darkness is, but our ancestors fell. We talked about this in the last live stream, so make sure that you watch the playback where we talked about my memories from Atlantis, and we talked about the messages that the ancestors were giving us about why Atlantis happened and what it has to do with us and what we need to know about ourselves and how we're connected to that cataclysm, and how our fallen ancestors did that with technology, and how they have reincarnated, and some of them are still here trying to live out that nightmare again. It's not gonna happen. However, because they did that and they're still incarnating in that level of consciousness, they're giving birth to more children that are growing up with us that are darker in their consciousness. And those could be our family members, those could be our co-workers, those could be our lovers, our spouses, our friends. And the ancestors saying that now is the time of separation. We're rising, we're being forced to rise. We don't have a choice. And if we choose not to, then we're going to have to deal with these entities. Your protection, you can't be protected in those realms. The ancestors are rising up and they're leaving this realm of consciousness. There's a new earth reality. There's a new level of consciousness that is existing in parallel with this darker realm. But as more and more light leaves that darker realm, it's going to become increasingly darker. Go to my profile and watch the video of the ancestor message that came up about 3IATLAS. They said that this so-called comet light ship, cloaked starship, is coming into our atmosphere to take us up into the middle world. It's not something that you can necessarily see with your physical eyes. You see it with your consciousness. You observe nature, you observe reality, and you watch and see how it plays out. As you raise your consciousness, your reality will change, it will shift. Your relationships will change and shift. Your job will change and shift. Everything is shifting and changing, but it's on an individual and on a collective basis. In order for something to happen to all of us at one time so that it can really be seen, we all have to consciously project that. And we're doing that now with 3IATLAS. It's a manifestation of our consciousness. We have made contact, guys. And once you do that, it will manifest. Now, this darkness here is manifesting as well, and it's manifesting in people that are not raising their consciousness. The ancestors say that we need to protect ourselves. We also need to do that by balancing our energy. We have here the Moot card showing up, and this stands for being ordinary. This stands for being basic. This stands for being regular. This stands for being human without having a real higher self connection or connection to the angels, ancestors, and the Most High. And this is what the ancestors are saying is part of the problem. Being connected to ordinary people, being connected to people that have given themselves over to darkness, being connected to people that have disconnected from the Most High. It's not that we don't love them, it's that they're under attack. They need to wake up. They need to raise their consciousness, but some of them don't want to. Some of them actually want to use that dark energy to attack you. This is way past the level of consciousness where we are now. And if you're still struggling, I'm getting an earful. If you're still struggling with this kind of stuff, the ancestors saying that you better catch up because the energy is going to amplify. It's amplifying now, and it's going to accelerate. So the attacks are going to accelerate. Everything's going to accelerate. If you raise up and get out of that level of consciousness and come into unity consciousness, that's going to accelerate. Things are going to become more unified. Things are going to become more integrated. Things are going to become more loving, more peaceful, and more pleasant. But those people in the lower consciousness fields will never know that that is happening. Are you following me, guys? Let me check on the... Let me check on the chat and see what's happening here. Empowered by Empress says, yes. Bobby says, I don't go around them too much. Yeah, they have their own journey. That's right. Monica says, I've been doing a lot of Reiki to balance my energy and receive activation. That's right. So that's where the ancestors want us to be. Okay, and that's why I'm pushing this psychic power book, because the ancestors told me in 2015 this was gonna happen, and they wanted me to be ready. If I didn't do the exercises that I'm teaching you guys to do right now, I wouldn't be doing this live stream. I wouldn't have written the book. I wouldn't have created the training material or any of this stuff. This is all a product, excuse me, this is all a product of my own training, of what it has taken for me to become balanced and focused, and using my manifestation power, my creative power, effectively and consistently. It can be done. And not only that, but healing myself, coming to a higher level of self-love. Okay, so this is the process that each of us are going to have to go through, and the ancestors have it programmed in a very basic, very scientific way, using the ancient medicine wheel and the elemental forces of nature. So we're not reinventing the wheel here. There's only really one way for us to operate our operating system, and that's in a harmony and alignment with the universe and with the universal forces of nature, okay? All right. Do I have everybody here? Okay. Let's keep going. All right, guys. Thank you for liking the live stream. We need 30,000 likes to get started, guys. We're raising the bar. We need everybody in the room to like the live stream at the same time. So please help us get those likes up, and we'll be doing energy readings once we get to 30K, all right? Okay. Now, here's the other thing that the ancestors are saying about this problem. The main problem is our thoughts manifesting, okay? Thoughts manifesting with this dark energy. And they're saying that this comes from watching the news and also other live streamers or other channels like on YouTube and things that are full of darkness. Be careful with that, the ancestors are saying right now. And they showed me by sending me to different news channels, and I watched a little bit of news this week, and it pulls your energy down to fear, especially when they start talking about 3IATLAS, because some things happened with 3IATLAS this week, over the last week, that actually fulfilled some of the things I was asking for. Remember when I said that a psychic came up and said that 3IATLAS was going to go behind the sun and then just leave, and it was going to be uneventful? And I said, no. That can't happen. We need something. Remember I said we need a surge, we need a laser beam, like we needed to do something. And it did, guys. It made the news, okay? It made world news. 3IATLAS, it did what it did. It went behind the sun, but when it went behind the sun, it got hit by 3 giant solar flares, coronal mass ejections, the biggest that we've had this year. And I watched the sun, and the sun's been relatively quiet this year. Before the summer, let me change that. It was going wild in the spring. So in the spring, it was popping off a lot, and it got real quiet. And then now this is like the first we really heard of it in a while. And somebody did say that when 3IATLAS went behind the sun, that it was going to fuel up. And so that is how it fuels up on those solar flares. So I think it triggered those solar flares, and that's how it fuels up. So it fueled up, and then not only that, they said it turned bright blue. And they said that that's unusual, right? It turned bright blue, and some people were saying that it was the blue star Kachina. Okay, so the blue star Kachina is a Hopi prophecy that probably, I got chills. Yeah, I think it is a fulfillment, guys, because if you go back and you watch the 3IATLAS video, it's on my profile. When I did the reading, I was telling them this looked like the return of Christ. This looked like earth changes. We had the flood in there. We had the water in there. We had the souls coming up out of the resurrection in there. It was a lot in that reading on 3IATLAS. And so the ancestors say that they want us to have hope here now. This is not a time of fear, okay? And what I'm sensing is that what we might see is just an uptick of things, like, for instance, what happened in Jamaica this week, right? That happened. And those are the kind of earth changes that the Hopi prophecy talks about. But those things have been going on for a while now anyway. And the ancestors in the readings have always said that these cleansings and these clearings happen that way with these storms and with other natural disasters. But we have also graduated before it happened, guys. We went through a major soul graduation, which meant that we won. We're not going to experience the level of cataclysm that our ancestors experienced in previous existences, because our consciousness is in peace now and in love and in harmony. It's a small percentage of us that have not awakened to love, self-love, and unity yet, but they don't represent the majority of the souls on the planet, guys. We have been protected. We have been preserved. The ancestors have been working with us for lifetimes to get us to this place. And we have accomplished our goal. We have broken ancestral curses. We have come together in peace and as a planet. And that's what we want. And that's what we're manifesting here. So there's nothing to fear. But the ancestors are saying that fear is the problem. Okay? Fear is a big issue. Tatiana is here with the gifts, guys. Oh, look at these gifts coming in. Oh, my goodness. Let me catch up with these gifts real fast, you guys. I don't want anybody to get overlooked. Thank you for the lightning bolts, Monica. Appreciate you. I think I got these. Yeah, I got Sylvia. Tatiana came in with the hand heart. Thank you. We're gonna put Tatiana on the list, and we're gonna keep our list at 10, guys. Okay, we're just only gonna take 10, and then we're gonna close the list. Thank you for the rose, Tatiana. And unapologetically also came in with the hand heart. Welcome. Thank you for that. We'll put you at number 6. We're moving, guys. We have a few spots left. Let's see. Thank you for the hand heart unapologetically. Appreciate you. Thank you for the heart me, Tatiana, and unapologetically. Thank you, guys. Tatiana came in with the Go Popular gift too. Let me move this a little and see, make sure I'm getting the whole thing. Yeah. Thank you, Tatiana, for the super popular gift. I appreciate you. Let's give it up, guys, for all the gifters. Thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Thank you for liking the live stream. We're up to 11,000 likes. Okay. All right. Now we're moving, guys. Thank you to the 92 viewers that are watching. Appreciate you guys. All right. Here we go. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Let's see. Monica says the sun was super bright today in Florida. I was feeling the light codes. That's right. That's right. I'm feeling them too. Trend Zone says you need to know who they are. All right. Yeah, you need to know who these dark forces are. Yeah, that's right. You got to be conscious and be aware. Protect your energy, protect your mind. And especially social media, guys. I'm getting the feeling with this skill card here and with darkness here, these are masters of darkness, but masters at technology too, right? My sense that is whenever you see this little contraption here over the deity, this is representing technology. This is a master tech guy here, right? These are your, I'm not gonna call any names out, but the masters of the tech industry using social media and other platforms and the news and other medias to try to keep us locked into fear and all of that kind of stuff. And the ancestors are saying there's no need for that anymore. The more we focus on peace and love, the more we will manifest that with this conception card here, okay? This is what the ancestors are saying. Your thoughts give birth to the world, okay? Your thoughts give birth to the reality, all right? Whatever you think, you're going to focus on. And it's always been that way, but now it's amplified. So you're going to really see it now. If you take a breath and relax and pull your energy back, you'll really start to see how things are transpiring. And depending on how tuned in you are, it'll be how miraculous things actually are becoming. You're going to begin seeing miracles. Let's see. Bobby says, I was shown a water symbol in my third eye. It's like the way of the water. Avatar. Yes, that's right. That's right, guys. Thanks for the hearts. Thanks for keeping the chat room flowing. I appreciate you guys' support. Bobby says, I don't watch TV. That's right. It's very difficult to do that these days. They're really using the television to keep people locked into frequency. It's called frequency control, and it's called frequency war. And the ancestors show me that they're actually using frequencies to tune you through the actual narration of the show, right? And especially a lot of dramas. And so they figure out what the tones and the frequencies are that they need to lock you into a certain vibration, and then they write a story around that. And a lot of times it's stories about sadness and about pain and about loss and about despair. It just brings you down. So anytime I see something like that, even if it's with somebody that I really like, an actor or actress that I really like, they say, see her pain, see her struggle. No, I don't want to see that, because I know that whatever I focus on, I'm creating more of that. And the ancestors right now saying that it's not even about just making a choice anymore. It's a matter about what do you want to experience. Because whatever you're experiencing right now is a result of whatever you're paying attention to. You guys following me on that? Tatiana says, think loving thoughts. Yes. Bobby says, but only when I'm called to watch a movie. That's right. And the ancestors will call us to watch movies. They put movies in my stream all the time, and I just only watch them when they really pull my ear, or it's just that I'm busy. That's all. I wish I had more time to watch movies, but you have to be selective. And right now, you have to be creative with it. If you can watch things that are really going to amplify your creative focus and your creative abilities, if you tune into that right now, that's going to take you to the next level. All of this fear, all of this struggle and this hardship that people are going through, you're going to quantum jump over that, quantum leap above that. And it's just every man for himself right now. And the reason why is because the ancestors are saying that as a species, as a planet, we're adult enough now and responsible enough now to do that. And the stuff that we're doing is unacceptable as a whole, some of it. What's being promoted, what's being pushed here to keep us locked into this negative, toxic, low vibrational frequency. And I want to let you guys know too, the Psychic Power Book gets into all of this stuff, because like I said, we're not reinventing the wheel. It's systematic how this all happens, how you stay locked into a lower vibration. And in here, I have a section here about toxic people and the red flags, and it's all put into an adult activity style so that you can have a whole awakening just in one page. Just by doing one activity, it'll wake you up to a higher level of consciousness. And this is especially for people that are healing from ancestral karma and trauma. If you're healing from trauma, it's challenging to focus. It's not easy to stay focused. Attention deficit is a serious issue because of trauma, okay? And then also we get into the chakras. And you could learn all about the chakras just in one activity. And these are the important things you need to know about the chakra. This isn't just everything that people teach, the basics. This is about how to know the blocked chakra symptoms. So let me give you an example. Blocked chakra symptoms include sexual addiction, okay? Sensitive emotions, seductive manipulation, attachment, emotional dependency, poor social skills, fear of sex, or desire, and denial of pleasure. And it just goes on and on from there. But as you start to be able to recognize the symptoms that you might be experiencing, we get into what you need to do to clear those. And we also show you step by step the manifesting ritual and the banishing rituals. Make it very easy so that in one page, you'll know the whole procedure, okay? And this is what the ancestors, they said tell you about the, there's cord cutting in here. All right, how to do a proper cord cutting, how to do a proper ancestor offering, how to do a proper bathing ritual, okay? It's all in there. So remember, first 10 buyers get a free session with me, okay? All right. Thank you guys for liking the live stream. We're up to 15,000 likes. Appreciate you guys. And thank you for sharing the live stream. I see Tatiana sharing the live. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Let's give it up for Tatiana, guys. Thank you. We just hit, I thought we just hit a goal, guys. But we did get our 100% of our super fans. We have 20 super fans now, so let's give it up for our super fans. Thank you so much, you guys. I appreciate all the love and support. Thank you for letting me know that you enjoyed this material. Bobby says, I'm excited to receive it. Tatiana says, oh, wow, I must get that book. Yes, yes, you must get this book, okay? Everything that I teach is in there in a one-page, easy-to-read cheat sheet with an activity to work out, okay? It's going to amplify your energy. It's going to help you focus on what matters and learn how to use your creative power, shift you to a whole new vibration, okay, guys? All right, OC is in the room. Says, can you follow me? I want to support you, okay? Thank you for following. I appreciate you. All right, what else? Anything? Okay, here we go, guys. Bobby says, tap, tap, tap that screen. Thank you for that, Bobby. I appreciate you. All right. Okay, Bobby says, I was called to purchase it. That's right, Bobby. Your book is on the way. And thank you so much for supporting. Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to growing with you. Okay, let's see. Did we get everybody on the list, guys? We have Goddess of the Nine in the room, super fan here with the hand heart and 38 Go Popular gifts. Thank you so much, Goddess of the Nine. I'm going to put you on the list right now. Thank you. We have you at number 7. And we're going to 30,000 likes today to get started, guys. We're pushing it up now. We're pushing it up to 30K. Oh, we have Rachel B in the room. Rachel, welcome. And thank you for the hand heart. We're putting Rachel at number 8. And we're going to close it up at 9, guys. I mean, at 10. We're going to close it up at 10. And I'm going to put up the close sign so there's no confusion. Okay? Thank you for everyone who's participating. Thank you for all the gifts, guys. Thank you to all the super fans and to all the visitors as well. And thank you to the 117 viewers. Thank you for watching. Appreciate you. Okay. Let's see what else the ancestor want to say about this dark energy here. Okay. So it's really already been said, but the alchemy and the magic card came up together in the final outcome here. Okay. Alchemy and magic came up together with this dark, okay, mental influence that's going on with these technicians, with these technological social media agents and others that want to use the social media, want to use information to bring your energy down, to keep you locked into darkness so that they can alchemize your energy and use it for dark magic. The ancestors say, don't let that happen, okay? Focus on universal love. Focus on oneness. Focus on peace. Do whatever it is that you need to do to disconnect and pull your energy back and focus on healing yourself and loving yourself. Okay? All right. Okay, we're up to 18,000 likes, guys. We're almost there. Thank you for the heart signal, Goddess of the Nine. Appreciate you. Rachel B said, uh-oh, dark energy. That's right. Unapologetically said, I just purchased the book and I'm excited. Yay! Thank you so much. All right, guys, let me know if you purchased the book. We just started this on Friday, but I'm putting unapologetically, and I'll DM you and make sure that you get that session, okay? All right. I feel guided to add Monica on here too. She deserves it. And then we have Bobby. So we have our first 3, guys. All right? 7 more to go. Thank you so much for supporting. It really does mean a lot. I'm here to support you as well. Trend Zone said, light energy. Look at these gifts coming in, guys. Let's see what they're doing. We have Goddess of the Nine, Rachel B. And then we have Goddess of the Nine with the Crystal Dreams gift, and the heart signal, and the pumpkin gift, and title gifter with a pumpkin gift, guys. Give it up for the title gifter. Yay. Good job. That's awesome. Also, thank you for the roses, and for Monica giving the Go Popular gift, 10 of those. Thank you, Monica. And then we have Ellie I in the room with the Heart Me gift. Welcome. And thank you, Tatiana, for the Level Up gift and the Club Cheers gift. Thank you for those. I appreciate you so much. Thank you, Kendrika, for the rose. I appreciate you. Let's give it up, guys, for all the gifters. There are gifting. Thank you so much. I love seeing you guys so open-hearted, so free-hearted, so free-spirited. It's beautiful, beautiful. Look at Bobby coming in with the roses, more roses, 20 more roses hanging on to the title. I think she's challenging somebody. Does anybody want to meet that challenge? Don't be afraid. All right, guys, here we go. Love you for that. Bobby said. Bobby is cracking up. Trend Zone said, I'm going to throw a rose in here. Thank you, Trend Zone. Look at Trend Zone coming in. Trend Zone said, I can get in on this too. Thank you so much. Look at him go. He said, how much do I need to take the title? Let's see. Can we take it with 30? I don't know, because she gave more than 20, guys. She's been giving roses. She didn't get to hold that title for nothing. She's been giving, guys. Thank you, Trend Zone. Let's give it up for that. That was like a silent, like a rose auction. Thank you, Trend Zone. I appreciate you. I really do. Looking forward to reading for you. Okay, guys. The likes are coming in. We're up to 20,000 likes. We're almost there. Good job, everybody. Okay. Let's get it up to 30 and we'll get started. Okay, we're moving fast. We're doing good on time. Bobby's trying to hold on to the title. Bobby said, let me push this up a little bit. That's beautiful. Okay, guys, I think we're here. We have 2 spots left. If you would like to join us, you're welcome. To those that are viewing, please, you're welcome into the room to get some of this love and some of this good energy. I think it's pretty clear here, guys. The ancestors are saying be careful about ordinary Joes out there that are disconnected spiritually and just being driven by AI and social media clones, consciousness, and don't have any creative thoughts or original ideas. They're not their authentic selves. They're just a fragmented aspect of themselves in the physical body until they reunify themselves with the Most High, with the Creator, with their soul complex, their angels and their ancestors and their higher self. And we're here for it, okay? We're here to help them level up, to create that bridge to the higher realms, to the middle world, the ancestors are calling it. It is the upper world, but it's the middle realm. We're graduating, and the earth is changing with us, and it's a result of our consciousness, our vibration, our energy, what we see, what we feel, how we act. And if you will allow it, the ancestors say that this is going to be the best Christmas ever. They told me this morning that some of you need to go ahead and start preparing for it. Pay no mind to other people's belief systems and their ideas about things. Their beliefs and ideas are their own. It belongs to them. And you are a free spirit, and you're allowed to have your own beliefs without judgment and without interference. And the more that you feed into the good things, into the beautiful things, and to the side of the holiday that has to do with giving and with receiving, you're going to be giving and receiving. I had a vision of 3IATLAS actually being like Santa Claus and riding a reindeer, not a reindeer, riding a sleigh of stars. And as it was traveling through our galaxy, it was just blessing us with gifts, with love, and with peace, and with unity. And the answer is saying that as we see things that way, and as we receive that love and that peace and that unity, we'll start to experience that. And this will be the best Christmas of our lives. I really do sense that they're telling me that this is why Christmas was placed at this time. It wasn't because they were worshiping fallen ancestors. It's because our ascended ancestors wanted us to hold this place marker vibrationally attached to all this good energy. Because if not, then we would have been totally given over to darkness. You see how they don't want us to have anything that's good. They don't want us to celebrate anything that's positive. But if it's dark and it's negative and it's toxic, that's all supported and encouraged, right? Am I preaching, you guys? Somebody put some Christmas, Rachel B put some Christmas trees in the chat. Thank you for that. Trend Zone coming in with more roses, tried to slip in and take the title, but Bobby's holding on to it with the fierceness of a true charitable giver. Okay, guys, I hope you're following me on this. The ancestors are saying, write down your list, okay, of what you want to receive for Christmas, okay? And just focus on that, you know, and make it a balanced list, right? Put some spiritual things on there, you know, put some nature things on there, you know, put some things on there that are going to help you grow and help you manifest your best life, okay? Thank you for the gifts that are coming in. Thank you, Trend Zone, for the roses. And Dee sent the hand heart to come in at number 9. Thank you, Dee. Appreciate you. And Bobby coming in with more roses. She's saying, Trend Zone, don't even think about it. We have another hand heart coming in. Kay at number 10. Thank you, Kay. Appreciate you for that. Let's give it up for all of the gifters, guys. Yay. Thank you so much for that. Okay, let me go ahead and close it out. We're going to close it at 10, guys, okay? Thank you for everyone who's liking the live stream. Appreciate you. And let's see. Bear with me, guys, while I just put my closing sign up here, okay? And my closed. Did I do it? Hand heart, no. It's supposed to be closed. Oh, open. Can you guys see it? Hold on. This is what I want. I want a new computer for Christmas. You guys, help me manifest a new computer for Christmas, okay? Say a special prayer for me so I can get, the phone is going off. They're like, yes. She needs a new computer, guys. Okay, the readings are closed. There it is. Okay, got it. Okay, here we go, guys. Thank you for everyone who's giving. Bobby says, I'm on it. Rachel B says, there we go. Okay, here we go. I really hope you get your computer. I'm going to get it. I'm going to get it. I'm calling in that computer right now. See, they said you're going to get it. Okay, I'm going to get it. Let's see. I can't wait to see. Greetings, Pepper Lake. Welcome. All right, these guys are ready to get started. Guys, I think I'm gonna have to leave this open for a couple of more minutes, guys, because the life goal's not changing. And that's how TikTok is. If you guys notice that they kind of be cheating us sometimes. They don't give us all our likes, they don't give us all our gifts. So we're two hand hearts short of the goal. So if you want to go ahead and jump in on this reading, we need 2 more people to participate, or to give another hand heart then, if you want to help us out that way. So let's just wait a minute before that. Make sure that I got these messages on point. Okay, here's another thing. The ancestors want you guys to really focus on faith and hope here, okay? This one is faith and wisdom, and then this one is hope, okay? They want you guys to really be focused on your faith. You know, there's been an attack on faith, you know, with this antichrist spirit and generation that we've lived through, and the ancestors not with that, okay? You're not supposed to judge other people's belief systems. You're supposed to be speaking the truth and speaking in love and seeing everyone as yourself, even if they're fallen. Like, we all had to come up through the darker realms and darker consciousness fields. The ancestors saying that that's part of the journey. You're just not supposed to live in that. You're not supposed to stay there. You're supposed to grow like a flower. You keep growing and expanding. And the ancestors saying that some people are getting stuck in this darker level of consciousness, and they're judging people and criticizing people and ridiculing, tearing down people's faith. You should never speak against someone's faith. That's one of the things that the scripture actually teaches against. And people use the scripture to attack other people's faith, and they're just not awakened about this. Never do that. People are hurting in this world. And this faith was given to them so that they could have hope. They could have something to hang on to. This young people today are so judgmental and critical. It's older people too, but I'm telling you, young people more than anything, they need faith. They need hope. And I'm sorry to tell you, just a lot of these new spiritual leaders and groups and movements just not organized enough to give young people or anybody everything that they need. So you shouldn't tear down whole systems of faith that have helped people and kept us going all this time. They just need to be balanced out and cleaned out, some of them, but still, some of you guys need to go back to your faith, the ancestors are saying. Don't be moved just because people ridicule your faith and got you thinking twice about it. Just know that you're serving the Most High Creator, all right? And strengthen that relationship in whatever form you've been given, and trust that form and work it. Work it to the best of your ability. Don't be moved by what other people are doing or saying within your faith even. Because there's a lot going on in there that was put in there to keep you out of there. That's the last place these dark forces want you to go, is to a house of prayer. They even said that you're not supposed to pray because pray is synonymous with PREY, like, you know, attack systems and things like this. They got you questioning, what are you going to do if you can't pray? Now you can't pray. You can't pray now because people say it's a bad word. The ancestors are not pleased with this, guys. When you rob people of their ability to pray, to communicate with the Most High, to communicate with their angels and with their ancestors, you're going to get a karmic debt on that, guys. And you don't know how bad it could really be either. How many people you've sidetracked, how many people you've caused to fall by the wayside because you criticized their faith. And now they can't have nothing. They can't have Jesus. They can't have God because God is dog spelled backward. Listen, the ancestors are not pleased with this, guys. Better be careful what you say. Everything you say is recorded in your DNA. That's your Akashic record. That record is with you for lifetime after lifetime, everywhere you go. You can't get rid of that. Everything you say is recorded. Your blood pressure is recorded. Your temperature on whatever day. And every word that you spoke is recorded. Every action, every thought, every feeling. You can never say, oh, I didn't know, or No. Because The ancestors are responsible for making sure that you know. And that's why we're feeling this pressure right now. This cleansing is going on because even the babies know right from wrong. And ooh, I'm starting to preach right now. Guys, let me see what's going on in this chat room. Is anybody following what I'm saying? Bobby says, yes, true. I try to guide them to heal the pain and positive thoughts. That's right. Monica is sharing the live. Thank you, Monica. I appreciate you so much. Guys, give it up for Monica. We definitely need those shares. Thank you so much, Monica. Appreciate you. If you guys feel guided to share the live stream, it helps us out big time. Oh, look, guys, we just got to 30K. Good job, guys. All right, let's keep it going. You know how TikTok is. They'll try to shut us down and mess up our live stream. We need those likes to keep going, guys. Keep pushing those likes up. Thank you so much. All right. Trend Zone said, give it up for all the likers and the sharers and the gifters. Thank you, Rachel B. I appreciate you. Pepper Lake says, amen and shalom. Don't get it twisted. All right. I love the energy, guys. Look at all these gifts coming in, guys. I have like total chills right now. Look at Pepper Lake coming in with the 20 live gifts. And Monica coming in with the Katrina gift. Bobby coming in with the finger heart. Pepper Lake coming in with the cap gift. Thank you. Bobby came in with the hand hearts. Aw, thank you so much, Bobby, for helping us meet our goal. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Okay, thank you so much. Let's see. All right. I think I have everybody. Thank you, Bobby, for the finger hearts. And Goddess of the Nine came in with the level up sparkle cake. I think that's what it is. Sparkles? Sparks. Thank you. Hey, Rob is here. Hey, Rob. Thank you for the heart me gift. And Pepper Lake coming in with this congrats. Is this a congrats gift? Let's see what this is. A corgi. Look at that gift, guys. Thank you, Pepper Lake. Oh, I got to wow, that is a 299-point gift, guys. I gotta learn these gifts. Please forgive me if I don't know all of the gifts, guys. I'm still learning. Appreciate you. Thank you, Pepper Lake. Thank you, Kay, for the lightning bolt gifts. And Goddess of the Nine for the 40 Go Popular gifts. Thank you, guys. Thank you for all the gifts, guys. I appreciate you. All right. Okay, the moment that we all been waiting for. We're at the top of the hour. We're making good time. The ancestors got the message through. Everybody is in harmony with that. Everyone's feeling the energy. Rachel B says, oh, that looks like my dog. She's half corgi. Oh, see, I didn't even know that. Pepper Lake says, we're all learning. You're welcome. Oh, thank you. Yes, yes. Bobby says, it's a beautiful message. I agree. The ancestors are really guiding me on making sure that the messages that come through are clear and direct and what people need to hear. Okay, so I'm doing my best to make sure that. Okay, I guess I'm going to roll in about maybe 5 minutes of this video before we get started on the readings, just so you guys can get a taste of what these trainings are like, because all you superfans have this training in the superfans site. So make sure that you go to priestesssekhmet.com/superfans and log in there, and you can watch the training video of the week. And this week we're on video number 4. And we're talking about magic and manifesting. And I've told you guys that I was homeless for 11 years. And it wasn't because I was down on my luck. It was because my consciousness was all bad. And I was believing in doom. I was believing I was doomed. I was just believing I couldn't make it. I couldn't take it. I couldn't do it. I can't. And that's what kept me there for a long time. And it got so bad until I was forced to start meditating, because that was the only thing that I hadn't tried was meditation. And I was getting those messages that it was time. So I started meditating, and then that's when I started realizing I needed to practice magic. That magic was actually my creative power, using the creative forces of nature the way that my ancestors used them. And the ancestors began communicating to me and telling me that in the future, money would inflate, like it would become very inflated, and that it would be difficult for people to be able to provide for themselves. And unless they knew how to use their creative power, they were going to begin having serious challenges. And I had many, many dreams about these days. I told you guys in the last live stream, the ancestor gave me dreams of the shutdowns, of the lockdowns, of the poverty, of the New World Order, so to speak, of all of that stuff and that timeline. And they showed me that that timeline is actually a lower timeline where people start falling in consciousness and losing faith. But if you have faith and you raise your faith in your consciousness, then you will manifest, and you will manifest abundance, prosperity, wellness, health, your best life, your true purpose, your mission. Everything gets fulfilled when your consciousness is raised. And so the ancestors start teaching me how to do magic in a very simple way, the way our ancestors taught, but in a way for today's people that have challenges with focusing and with attention, with time, and with energy. We just don't have the time, the attention, the energy to learn all of this stuff. So we didn't write a book with a bunch of words in it. We used symbols, and we used cheat sheets, and everything is in a one-page cheat sheet there for you to get that. And that's what I've been doing. That's what I've been doing. I've been manifesting my way out of poverty, manifesting my way out of sickness, manifesting my way out of death, and into prosperity, into abundance, into health, into peace, into unity. And we're going to keep going on and on, guys, okay? All right, here we go. Let's check it out. Please keep liking the live stream, guys, and throwing stuff in the chat room so we don't get paused. Because I did watch the playback on those pauses that TikTok gave us. They're like flags, and it's like they're saying that I'm not moving. They don't see nothing moving on the screen, and the chat's not chatting, and the likes not liking. And so they try to shut us down, okay? So don't let them shut us down. Keep the likes going, and let's see if we can push it up to 40K while this video is playing, okay? Let's all go crazy on the like button here. Okay, you guys with me? Here we go. Welcome to Module 4. In this module, you will be learning how to manifest your desires using the 6-step manifestation ritual. What is manifesting? Manifesting your desires is the process of using the power of thought to create your intentions and fuel them with energy so they materialize on the physical plane. Everything in our physical reality begins with a thought and then gathers energy on its way to materialization. The manifestation ritual combines all the necessary elements needed to cause manifestations to occur based on the ancient ancestral practice of being in harmony with nature. The following manifestation ritual will help you to align with the causal forces of nature and harmonize your energy so that your intended desires will manifest for you effectively and consistently. The 6-step manifesting ritual. Step 1. Define. Define what it is you desire to manifest. Create a manifesting list of all the things you desire to manifest in the near future, and choose one of those intentions for your ritual. Write your desired intention in the present tense, as if you already have it, on a small piece of brown paper. This is called a petition. Remember to be reasonable and set your intentions based on your current needs and desires. For example, I began my manifesting journey based on my financial situation. First, I began practicing how to manifest $1,000 at a time, then $10,000 at a time, and now I'm working on manifesting $100,000 at a time. Once I build up enough energy to easily manifest $100,000, my next manifestation will be $1 million. Take your time and monitor your energy and your results. You cannot energetically jump from barely manifesting money to manifesting $1 million unless you have lots of energy. Therefore, it's best to start small and build your energy up effectively for consistent results. Step 2. Plan. When planning your rituals, be sure to have matches, brown paper, sacred oil, sacred water, crystals, candles, incense, and your journal or a book of shadows or magic journal worksheet to take notes and record your ritual. Feel free to download the Magic Journal worksheet on this page. You may also like to have ancestor money available to give thanks at the end of your ritual, or you can use any offering of your choice, which can include a food or drink offering, your favorite incense, or a special candle. Also use a moon cycle calendar to check the moon cycles and plan to do your manifesting ritual on the full moon. It's best to record the dates of the full moon for the next 6 months until you get used to knowing the cycle of the moon. Turn on your reminders on your calendar so you can get an alert in enough time to plan and prepare for your ritual on each full moon of the month. Once you have the date of your ritual and your desired intention planned, gather the tools you need to perform your ritual. Keep in mind that you must have the 4 elements present on your altar. Therefore, if you have not set up your altar already, plan to gather incense for the east end of your altar, a candle or tea lights for the south end of your altar, a vial of water for the west end of your altar, and a crystal for the north end of your altar. For more information on the various types of colored candles and crystals to use for various types of rituals, see my full magic course. A good rule of thumb when doing manifesting rituals would be to use green for money, red for love, purple for spirituality, and white for everything else. When planning your ritual, always include music, binaural beats, or drumming to assist you in building energy. Step 3. Record your ritual. Record the date you performed the ritual, the moon cycle, and your intended desire in your journal. Leave space to record the date of your manifestation when it occurs and how it transpired. Step 4. Prepare. Prepare to do your ritual in a place and time where you will not be disturbed. If you're able, take a salt bath to cleanse your aura beforehand or a bird bath to freshen up. Anoint yourself with oil by placing a small dab of olive oil or essential oil on your hands and forehead. Then do a 5-minute deep breathing exercise to ground and center yourself. Once you feel relaxed, begin by setting up your altar as described in Module 3 if it's not already set up. Turn on your background music to set the tone for your energy based on your desire. Focus on music that is in harmony with the feeling you desire to generate. Let your intuition be your guide. For example, when I'm manifesting, I have a few favorite songs that hype me up, excite me, and make me jump for joy. I use this music when I want to raise my vibration really high and work my magic. You can do the same, or you can take a different approach. The point is to raise your energy by using the tools you have available that speak to you. Take your time and be patient with yourself. Listen to your heart and follow any guidance you sense coming from your angels and ancestors. Once your altar is set up and your intention has been set in writing, you're ready to begin. Step 5, perform. Perform the 7-step ritual as described in Module 3. Keep in mind that the 7 steps are as follows. Step 1, clear the energy by taking a few deep cleansing breaths. Step 2, seal the energy by drawing a sacred circle. Always draw your circle in an imaginary clockwise motion. Always open your circle in an imaginary counterclockwise motion. Step 3, call the energy by calling on the 4 elements of air, fire, water, and earth to join you in your circle. Step 4, focus the energy by focusing on your desired intention. Step 5, raise the energy by feeling the excitement of having your desire. Step 6, give back energy by giving thanks to the angels and ancestors. And step 7, release the energy by releasing the elemental forces and opening your magic circle. It's that simple. Once you've done your ritual for a number of full moons, it will become like second nature to you. Step 6, manifest. The final step of the manifesting ritual is to record your manifestation when it occurs. This step is very important for several reasons. Number 1, it reinforces the intention that your desire will manifest with expectation. Number 2, it creates a systematic rhythm to your ritual process that includes the actual manifestation. By creating space to record the manifestation, it will rhythmically cycle around to you so you're able to complete the process. And finally, it will create more excitement as you record your results and build more energy around your ability by documenting your manifestation power in real time. This step will literally set you up for your next manifestation. Failure to track and record your manifestations will open the door for absent-mindedness and lack of focus when it comes to your results. It's easy to forget you ever performed a ritual if you lose focus and become seriously distracted. If your manifestations are not occurring, ask yourself if you're following all the steps. Each of these steps are designed to ensure that you're using the same creative process the universe uses when it manifests our reality. If you follow the rhythmic, cyclical flow of the universe as demonstrated in these rituals and adopt it to your way of life, you will manifest your desires in a consistent rhythmic flow that will work for you every time. In review, manifesting our desires is the process of using the power of thought to create our intentions and fuel them with energy so they materialize on the physical plane. Use the 6-step manifestation ritual to combine all the necessary elements needed to cause your manifestations to occur based on the ancient ancestral practice of being in harmony with the universal flow of nature. Always use the 6-step manifestation ritual at the time of the full moon to get the best results. The 6-step process is Step 1, define. Define what it is you desire to manifest. Step 2, carefully plan your ritual using your moon calendar to time your ritual and gathering all the necessary tools needed to perform your ritual. Step 3, record. Record your ritual in your journal, a book of shadows, or using your magic journal worksheet. Step 4, prepare. Prepare for the ritual by cleansing and anointing yourself, getting into a relaxed state, and preparing your altar. Step 5, perform. Perform the 7-step ritual process as demonstrated in Module 3. And Step 6, manifest. Expect your desire to manifest and do so by committing to always record your manifestations, the date and how it transpired when it occurred. By following these simple steps every month,
you will develop a consistent spiritual practice that will not only align you with your higher self, angels, and ancestors, but will also put you in harmony with the universe so that all your desires manifest in divine timing, effectively and consistently.
Okay, guys. Thank you so much for liking the live stream, guys. We're up to 45,000 likes. Let's give it up for the likers, guys. Appreciate you. Thank you for everyone who liked, and for those of you that gave gifts. Appreciate you. Before we get into the gifts, does anybody have any questions before we move on? Thank you for your attentiveness. Thank you guys for supporting and participating. That felt really good, being able to share that information with you without getting any flags. Thank you guys for helping. I really appreciate it. Thank you to the 179 viewers. Thank you for watching. And for those of you that just came into the room. Tiana says, that was a beautiful training. Thank you. Monica said it's divine timing. And Dr. Davis had questions about the material in the book. And I'll tell you that what I did originally with the Psychic Power book is I needed a guidebook based on all of my teaching and all my training so that when I'm working with my clients, I can walk them through the material. So when you book a one-on-one session with me, I'm teaching you from the training manual. And so if you get this workbook, it's the training manual. But I put it together in cheat sheet form so that it's very digestible and fast, and fun. It's fun, guys. We have self-care rituals in there. We have self-care bingo in there, the 21-day, I think it's actually a 30-day challenge for self-care in there. We have, I think I put all of the 21 scripting prompts in there for a scripting journey. And these scripting prompts are the ones that's gonna help you manifest. Make you think about things that you should be thinking about in terms of the life you want to manifest, your self-concept, how you see yourself, that mirror work and all that other self-work is in there. Okay? Everything is in a cheat sheet form. Now, everything that you need is in there essentially, but what I also did is once I wrote the book, then I took that material and then I expanded it with other cheat sheets that I had been developing over the years. And so the Manifesting Mastery training system is also available. And that system, I'm putting into components for you guys so you don't have to pay $250 like everybody else had to pay for that. So I'm putting it together in a package for you so you can take it in chunks. And so this training that you're seeing, this video now, this is part of that training, the Manifesting Mastery course. And this smaller portion of it is going to be a 28-day journey. So you have these 7 videos, the first 7 days, and then you have another 21 videos where we as a group got together every day on camera, on video, and then we performed, or I performed rituals for the camera, but as a group we did it with my team, my clients, okay? So that was wonderful. We're going to be doing that again. That's why it's important to become a super fan, because the super fans will be that new group. That original group was on Facebook before I was disbanded from Facebook for teaching prophecies that they say are false information. So thank you, Facebook, for that. But anyway, that didn't stop me because the ancestors want this material to get out. This is basic, fundamental creation material. You can call it magic, you can call it manifesting, you can call it whatever you want to call it, hoodoo, voodoo, whatever it is. It's none of that. It's creation. It's how the universe creates. It's how our Creator creates. It's how we were created to create. So this is creation material. We call it manifesting because of the scientific process that's involved in creation. Everything that's created in the mind manifests into the physical. And so when you learn how to do these principles habitually as a habit, as a ritual, now you're getting into your creative essence, you're getting into your creative self, into your creative power, and you start to see that it works. It works. Okay? So I'm going to be putting that package together. In fact, it's available right now. I did it last night. So you can get it for $47 if you go to priestesssekhmet.com and click on my shop. and then you'll see it in there, and you can get it, okay? And you get all the cheat sheets. I'm going to give you a PDF download, and you get all the cheat sheets, the ones that's in the book, and more, and a whole lot more, because there's nothing in that book. Well, there's a few things. The manifesting ritual is in there, the banishing ritual is in there, and the cleansing, some of the stuff you really need is in there. But in the 21 video, there's a bunch of other stuff like money magic that we didn't really get into in the book. We talked about it, but check it out. I listed everything in there, all the videos. And the videos, some of them are pretty extensive. Some of them are 30-minute long videos. Some of them are 45 minutes. Some of them are 10, 15. But they're all posted there. Okay? All right. Thanks for letting me share that, guys. Tatiana said, this is important information. We are co-creators with our creator. That's right. Pepper Lake says, the mind is a powerful orb. That's right. And Bobby says, I was told I have manifested everything in my life. That's right. And Tatiana shared the live. Thank you so much. Dr. Davis said, that was good. Aw, I'm glad you enjoyed it. So super fans, if you want to watch the replay, you want to take better notes, go on back to the website, priestesssekhmet.com/superfans, and it'll be there. Okay, it'll be there all week. And if you want to become a super fan, all you need to do is just scroll down or look at the bottom of the screen and tap. It's right here. Let's see if you can see it. Tap this orange button at the bottom, and it'll show you how to become a super fan. Okay. All right, guys. Let's get ready to rumble. Okay. Dr. Davis says, are we going to be doing the 21-day videos together after we pay the $47? No, what you're going to be getting is the training course. So it's a 28-day training course. It includes the video. It's 28 videos, basically. It includes the video that you just watched. But that video, it also comes with a cheat sheet of everything that's in the video. Like for instance, that video that you just watched, it gives you all the steps. Like step 1, define what you desire. Step 2, plan your ritual by gathering your tools. Step 3, prepare your ritual. So even after, you don't have to really take notes on that portion of the training. And then on the other 21 days is actual physical watching me perform the rituals. Okay? And so you get to learn and see, how I do things on my altar. Okay? Yeah. Dr. Davis says, okay. Dr. Davis just bought the book. Yay. Give it up for Dr. Davis. Thank you so much. I'm so excited. Let me put Dr. Davis on the list. Again, the first 10 people to sign up for the book are going to get a complimentary session with me. So I'm looking forward to sitting with you, Dr. Davis. Okay? All right. That's awesome. Thank you guys for liking the live stream. We're up to 50K. Love you guys. And also, before we get into these readings, I just want to give special thanks to everyone who gave gifts. Pepper Lake came in real strong before the video. And then also came in with the chili gift, the finger heart gift, the goat gift, the you're awesome gift, roses. Bobby came in with the blow bubble gift before we left. And that's 199 points. Thank you for that gift. Wow. I'm learning, guys. I have to look at these things here. You guys are so generous. And then we have Pepper Lake also came in with the gold boxing. Bobby getting on holding her title here with these roses again. Kay coming in with a rose and the heart puff. Thank you. 6 heart puffs here. Thank you for those. I appreciate that. And the heart me gift and the club cheers gifts. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Okay, let's give it up for the gifters, guys. They're wonderful. Thank you so much. Oh, you guys really enjoyed that video. I can tell. I really hope that you got something from it. Those of you that are watching, I appreciate you for watching. I hope you took good notes because, again, These are the processes that are just basic fundamental rituals that our ancestors practiced. We're just working with the elements, air, fire, water, and earth. It's the mind, it's the will, it's the emotions, it's the body. That's all it is. We're working with ourselves. But before we can really work with ourselves, the ancestors said they gave us these tools so we could learn how to work with ourselves. And they don't want us to lose it, so we make it a ritual so that it becomes consistent, something we pass on generationally so that no one ever forget who they are. We're one with the universe, we're one with the elements, okay? We're one with each other. All right. Anything else? Thank you, Pepper Lake, for the 5 witchy gifts. And Monica for the feather tiara. Aw, I can't wait to see that on the playback. Thank you for that. Beautiful 149-point gift, guys. I'm going to have to really look at these gifts. Thank you, Pepper Lake, for the 20. You're awesome gifts. Thank you for that. Thank you, guys. Okay. Tatiana coming in with the blow bubble gift. Thank you for that. Wow, look at that. That's a 199-point gift. We got some big hitters in here. Yay, let's give it up for the gifters, guys. They're beautiful people. Love you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. It means a lot. All right, here we go. We're up to 53,000 likes, and we are ready to get into these readings, guys. Thank you for everyone who gave gifts and those of you that have been with us for the entire live stream. I appreciate you hanging out with us. Okay. I feel like saying if this is your first time watching or your first time visiting, these are ancestor messages. So these messages are going to come from your angels and ancestors for you. Your ancestors are with you. They're part of your soul complex. They never leave you. They're supernatural, ascended masters and miracle workers, and they want to work miracles with you and show you how to do the same, which is basically using your creative power. So you can learn a lot by watching these readings and applying it to yourself as well, because these are going to be generally collective messages that can apply to everyone. If you do want a personal reading where we take time to dig in, thank you for that. You can visit me at priestesssekhmet.com and we can do a one-on-one session there, and we can look at your situation personally and get some guidance for you. Okay? All right. Here we go. The first reading is going to go to Monica. Here we go, Monica. Let's get ready. Okay. Here we go. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. What message do you have for Monica today? Appreciate you guys. Thank you for liking the live stream. Means a lot. Drop some hearts in the chat for me too, guys, as we keep moving throughout this last session, because it does get kind of quiet sometimes in the chat. Appreciate that. Thank you. Means a lot. Thanks, Monica. Okay, here we go. All right. This is about manifestation here for Monica. The ancestor is saying that they want you to focus on your heart right now because you are healing in that area. And the more that your heart heals, the more you're going to get what you want in this life. You're working with your higher self, yes. You're making contact, yes. Everything that you're doing right now is dead on point, Monica. Okay, you keep doing what you're doing. You have the Merkaba card here in your mindset, okay? You're focused. You're focused on your higher self, and you're focused on manifesting. You're focusing on connecting to your angels and your ancestors, and you're making that connection with the skill card on your pathway. So you're returning to your true self. You're on the path of becoming an ascended master here. You're connected to ascended masters. You have ancestors that have crossed over and become ascended masters, and they're very interested in working with you. And they are working with you, and they want you to know that they're working with you. Okay? Even here, look at the Kanum card. You see an ancestor right here working on you. Ancestor, you. Okay? It's all right there. Yes. Why? Because you have a gift and a skill. You have something that's manifesting within you. Something that you've been called to do here. And your heart's being healed so that you can share something. It feels like past life. Let me see. I'm feeling like you are an ascended master returning to do work with your bloodline, to break barriers, to break curses. Yeah, you were the chosen one in your family lineage. And now you're graduating, you're accomplishing everything that you're meant to accomplish. Everything that you're doing right now is ancestor guided, and they're guiding you. And they're healing you. Okay? And the more that they heal your heart, the more your heart is going to awaken and open to your past life memories. It's going to become natural, second nature for you to act in a higher way. Something new. Let's see what it is. Some new skill coming through, some new gift coming through. Okay. Dynamic prosperity. Okay. So they're working with you. Okay. This is how the ancestors begin to work with you when you first start working with them. And this is for everybody. When the ancestors really got your attention and they start putting you on the path of like law of attraction material or manifesting material, then they are giving that to you to awaken you to your power. And the only way they can get you to focus, because your human self is hard to focus, is to get you to want something or guide you to what it is that you want, right? So you'll start thinking about, oh, I want to manifest more money, or I want to manifest a job, or I want to manifest something. And that's how the ancestors want you to think. It's okay to focus on yourself, because that's where you're going to be most passionate, that's where you're going to be most creative, and that's where you're also going to pull in past life memory, past life cellular gifts and everything that you stored back there until you awaken to it. So you're going to manifest something, Monica, and so pay attention to what you're manifesting, okay? Monica says, wow, thank you so much. Monica said, I feel this. Okay. All right. So you're making contact. You're on the right path. You're doing good. You're doing better than good, Monica. Like what you're doing right now is phenomenal. Okay. The ancestors say, keep it up, because you're going to prosper. Okay. You're going to get what it is that you're working on. Just keep focusing on your healing. Okay. Your heart's being healed right now with this heart healing card here. Okay. All right, good job, Monica. Thank you. Rachel B says, go, Monica. Monica says, I'm healing for sure. Pepper Lake is giving love. Rachel B says, we made it to 55,000 likes, guys. Give it up for the likers. Yay, appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for liking the live stream. It means a lot. Okay, and all the beautiful gifts that are coming in as well. Thank you, guys. Hey, Mrs. Epps is here and came in with a hand heart. Thank you. Thank you for that, Mrs. Epps. Be Earth Angel came in with a hanging light. I saw that out the corner of my eye. That was beautiful. Thank you so much for that gift. That's a 199-point gift. Wow. Thank you for that. Beautiful. I see something else here hiding behind here. Oh, I think, did I get the witchy kitty gift? Look at that. Thank you for the witchy kitty. 5 of those coming from Pepper Lake. I'm surprised they didn't give you a title for that. I don't think I received that before. Thank you for all the gifts. Thank you, Kay. All right, here we go. Who's next? Trend Zone. Is Trend Zone still here? Trend Zone, yes. Good to see you, my friend. This message is for you. Thank you, Pepper Lake. I'm so glad you're here. I miss you. I feel like I know you. I remember you. It's no coincidence that we're connected. We're tight. For two people that never really had words with each other, we're just connected. Like we're just joined together. I know you're always going to be here, even though I don't see you sometimes. Okay, here we go. Trend zone. Wow. Okay. All right. Oh, good job. Wow. Trend zone. The ancestors, they're saying that we know that the ancestors have been kind of, riding you a little bit lately and, kind of, calling you out on stuff. And we know what that is. We're not going to put you on blast here. You know what it is. The ancestors know what it is. And they're saying that they're proud of you because you're acknowledging that now, that things have gotten in the way of your studies and of your spiritual path and in the past, and that you just needed a little bit of a wake-up call. And part of the reason why things haven't been going the way that you desire them to go in the past is because you were kind of needing to restructure and reorder your priorities and putting too much emphasis on things, putting the cart before the horse, the ancestors are saying. Okay? Were you doing that? Were you putting the cart before the horse? Trend zone? But they're saying that you're changing that, like you're awakening to that. Yeah. You have the soul time. You have the soul time card on your pathway, and so the ancestors are saying now they see that you're putting things in the proper order, right? So they're acknowledging that. They're saying that they see you, and they say that if you keep doing this, that those things that weren't happening for you in the past are going to start happening for you now. Okay? They're working on you. And they want to work on you. You got the same card. There's the ancestor, there's you. Okay? That's the ancestor, that's you. So you're making contact. You're in the right mode with the Ma'at card here, being the outside influence, okay? This stands for balance, it stands for harmony, but it also stands for ancestral connection and ancestral support. So if you were wondering if your prayers are getting through, yes. And they want to prosper you. They want you to be in a committed or loving or fulfilling life. Let's put it that way, life, okay? They want you to have everything that you desire. And as long as you keep things in order and keep excelling within yourself and growing, everything will come to you with the prosperity card here, okay? So you're doing a good job. Just keep your focus on yourself. And don't get distracted, okay? Stay focused. They got something they want you to do. And that comes first. And if you put anything before that, you're going to have problems, okay? All right. Rachel B says that, wow, beautiful. Yeah, that's that message applies to all of us, I was that way, I didn't know that certain things weren't happening in my life because I wasn't ready. I needed to be worked on still. There were things that needed to be healed in me, and I needed to learn to get control of my creative power because I was creating a lot of doom and negativity in my life. And so until that stuff gets cleared up, it'll be challenging to really attract what we want because we're still manifesting unwanted things. Okay? So the best way to do it is through prayer, through meditation, and through connecting to the higher self. All right? Good job, Trend Zone. Okay, Trend Zone said thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you for letting me read for you. Thank you for the lovely gifts. Thank you for showing up on time. I saw that. I saw you were number 2 in the room. You and Monica. I love that. Okay, here we go, guys. Thank you. Appreciate it. Trend Zone is laughing. Yeah, that was cute. I appreciate that. I really do. Because, I don't like having to say stuff to nobody, okay? I don't. But I will say it. Okay, here we go, guys. This is for Bobby. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family, thank you. What message do you have for Bobby here today? All right. We're up to 60,000 likes. Thank you for liking the live stream. All right, this is for Bobby. Let's see. Bobby, the ancestors saying that they're working with you in your root chakra, okay? So you're probably already aware of this. So I feel like it's kind of like a wink here, but this is going to be something that they're really working on right now. They're going through really putting you, it looks like a change, some kind of change. And I feel like it's a shift going on how you use your root chakra here. Okay. Yeah. You're receiving downloads and guidance, and you're integrating this guidance into your root chakra, and it's going to affect how you see yourself, how you show up in the world. It could be because of a change in your relationship status or how you see yourself in your relationships, you know, coming more into your power with this authority card here. But it feels almost like resistance too. So I don't want to get too personal into your relationships. It could be your relationship with your significant other. It could be your relationship with your parent, some authority in your life, okay? But when the ancestors are working with us in terms of our chakras, especially with these lower chakras where we're dealing with how we see ourselves, how we feel about ourselves and stuff like that, what will happen is, Bobby says, I'm not in one at the moment. Okay, all right. Still, our relationship status, it could relate to anything. It could be the way that we had the relationship with our parent. It could be our relationship with ourselves now, post relationship with others. We still carry the dynamics of those situations. With the tantric card here in the challenge area, it could have something to do with love, right? It could, and how you function, how you show up in your power when it comes to SEX, right? But there's so much at play. That's why I said I don't want to get too personal into it, because they could be talking here about your relationship with your father and how that affects your relationship with SEX. Or it could have been a spouse, or it could have been somebody else. But the point that they're really trying to bring forward, I feel, is that whatever that dynamic was, now is coming up to the surface for you to move into that energy, move into that power, move into that authority, and be established in it. Rachel B says it's a spiritual blockage, and it does feel like that with this Horus card in the challenge area. It's masculine, so it could be you and your masculine energy. It could be, like I said, a relationship with a man or a woman in the masculine energy, or it could be a father figure or something like that. But there was a challenge with it. There was an issue with power and with authority. So when the ancestors are working with us in our lower chakras, in this case in your root chakra, I feel like they're saying that they're really getting you established in your power, in your authority. And it's a transition into it, because it may not be something that you've always been natural with. Okay? definitely look for some kind of change to come in there. And if you want me to look at this more specifically and spend more time to get into what this is, we can do it in your session, okay? Okay, Bobby says, yes, with my hubby, I had to take my power back. Okay, so this could be totally talking about that relationship, especially with this tantric card, right? But because it deals with SEX, I don't really feel comfortable with us talking about it here. I think we're on the same page though, right? And the ancestors want you to feel comfortable, you know, with having your power and being in your power. And they're bringing attention to that. And they want you to know that. They want you to know that it's okay for you to be in that power, and they're working with you on that. Okay? All right, I'm not going to spend a lot of time today, guys. I don't want to be late. Okay, let's go to Sylvia. Sylvia, are you still with us? Thank you for the gifts, guys. I appreciate you. Thank you, Pepper Lake, for the roses. And Majesty for the hand heart. Thank you. Bobby says, yes, ma'am. Thank you. Okay. Sylvia says, working and listening. Goddess of the Night said, I had to call. I'm back. Okay. Welcome back. Let's see. We have you on the list at number 7. Sylvia is next at number 4. Thank you. Thank you, Sylvia. I'm going to go ahead and read for you. I heard you're in the mix. Okay. This is for Sylvia. Thank you, ancestors, for this. Thank you for liking the live stream, guys. We're up to 64,000 likes. Thank you so much. I appreciate you so much. Ari's in the room with 13 roses. Thank you, Ari. Appreciate you. Okay, Sylvia. Okay, the ancestors want you to pull your energy back. They're working on you. They want you to have faith. Know that the ancestors are with you. Know that they're working on you. And to not watch your back, but pull your energy back for sure, because there is something here that is trying to interfere with what the ancestors want for you. What is it? Either you're not being treated fairly, or someone is trying to block you from something that you're entitled to here. Okay? Why does she need to pull her energy back, or from who, or from where? I don't know if this is a mother. There's a lot of feminine energy here, because it's a conflict of beliefs here. So this might have something to do with your family. It feels like family. It feels like you might be judged because of your beliefs here. The ancestors want you to don't be influenced or concerned about what other people think or feel about you. And that if you feel guided to pull your energy back away from people because they don't respect your beliefs, the ancestors are saying that's what you need to do. You need to protect your energy, because there's an influence here that's trying to block you from they don't respect your beliefs here. Okay? And you may not be I feel like it's influencing you in some way. Sylvia says, I definitely feel that. Okay? All right. So if you know what I'm talking about here, the ancestors say that you need to pull your energy back. Okay? Don't take it for granted, because the ancestors are wanting you to heal, and they need you to have your beliefs, because your beliefs are in the right place. Okay? They need you to stick. Yes. Protect yourself, and you're not protecting yourself the way that they want you to, baby. Okay? You know what I'm saying here? Look, you have the Amun-Ra card with your belief. Okay? Your belief is in the Most High. You know who you believe in. There's no doubt here. The problem is that you're being judged by others, and they're the ones that don't know what they're talking about. Okay? They have the Amu destruction card here. and they're trying to project this energy onto you like you're worshiping the devil or something. No, I told you. Whenever we start getting into that energy, judging people and criticizing their beliefs and ridiculing them, we're in the devil energy. Okay, stay in the love energy. And in this, and acceptance and allowance and respect. Respect people's beliefs. When people don't respect your belief, that's devil energy. Okay? God, the creator, the divine, the universe, whatever you want to call it, does not interfere with our beliefs, okay? We're allowed to believe what we want. And if we want to create a hell life reality and a hell life existence in this life, nothing is going to stop us from doing that if that's what we want to do, okay? And we have the right to do that. But in this case, Sylvia, the ancestor is saying that your beliefs are where they need to be. All right? Okay. No Turning Back is here. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate you. I got an ear pull on No Turning Back, too. I feel like your ancestors are here. They have a message for you. I'm going to pull one card for Turning Back here because I'm getting an ear pull, and so I can't deny that. It's not a serious one. It's not like a whole message. It's just like they want you to know that they watch you, that they see you, that it's not a coincidence that you're here right now. They want your attention. They want you to tune into your higher self. They want you to follow the guidance that you're receiving. They need you to make decisions. Okay, let me pull a card because I feel like I want to start preaching. Angels, ancestors. What message do you have here for No Turning Back here? Yeah, exactly what I was saying, okay? You're being contacted by the ancestors. They've got messages for you. They want you to tune into these messages. You also got the Amen-Ra card here, which is your higher self, your angels, your ancestors, even the Most High. Then you have the universe right here, okay, connecting to the divine. Then you have the crown chakra right here. ET phone home, you need to make contact, and you have an integration card here. So Spirit is working with you. The ancestors are working with you. So welcome. Thank you for joining us. I appreciate you. No Turning Back. Okay, here we go, guys. Bobby says, not everyone will be on your level. Rachel B says, I love that crocodile card. I know it is beautiful artistry. Okay, let's keep it moving, guys. Thank you, Sylvia. I hope that was helpful for you. Okay, No Turning Back says, I hear you. Thank you. You're welcome. Monica coming in with the heart puffs. Thank you, Monica. Appreciate you. Thank you for the 10 fluffy heart puffs. And thank you for all the likes, guys. We're almost up to 70,000 likes. We got to give it up for the likers, guys. Where's the sound effects? Gee whiz. Let's give it up for all the likers. Thank you. And for all the gifters, too. Give it up for the gifters, too. We have gifts still coming in, guys. Thank you, Monica, for the roses. Thank you, No Turning Back, for the rose, too. Thank you for that. Appreciate you. All right. Oh, I love the energy. No Turning Back is following the live stream. Yay. Look at Rachel B coming in with the boos. Thank you for the boo gifts. Appreciate you. And Goddess of the Nine coming in too. What is this gift here? The Mark of Love. That's a 99-point gift. Thank you so much for that. Appreciate you. And Monica coming in with the donut gifts and title gifter with the donut gifts. Look at this. Thank you, Monica. Oh, I appreciate that so much. Yes, I love that. Oh, man. Okay, 30-point donut gifts. Man, I've been wanting a donut. You guys know I'm on this abstinence. I'm like on part 2 of my abstinence journey. And these donuts and these cakes and pies look so good. Thank you. Thank you, Monica, for the Sparks gift. Thank you. And thank you, Majesty, for the Go Popular gift so much. Appreciate you. Okay, guys. This is for Tatiana. Tatiana, are you still here? Rachel B said, this is the worst time of the year not to have sweets. I know. I'm trying to think of how can I make a pumpkin pie with no sugar and healthy. I just need one slice. Here we go. This is for Tatiana, guys. Thank you. Coconut sugar. No, that's still sugar. It have to be no sugar. Nope. Maple syrup is still sugar. I could use some stevia. That's all I know. That has no sugar. I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna figure something out. Okay, Tatiana. Third eye awakening for Tatiana. The ancestor is saying that you're right where they want you to be. Yes, yes, Tatiana, you're doing a good job. You're focused, you're grounded, you're connected. Now you're about to have a full-blown awakening. Go, Tatiana. So, 3IATLAS is in the atmosphere, and as I've said in the past, the 3IATLAS is sending out vibrational frequencies to awaken our third eye. If you're balanced, if you're connected, if you're grounded, you will receive these frequencies and you will get activated and your gifts will come online. If you're already psychic, if you already have dreams, if you're already telepathic, get ready for that to amplify, okay? More dreams, more downloads, instant telepathic communication, visions, okay? Gifted right here, Tatiana. All right, yeah, and then look, Kanzu. Okay, as a final outcome, ascended master. Okay, so we have another ascended master here, guys. Pull your energy back. You're being tested. Let the ancestors deal with you because you're going online, full force, ascended master. Does that make sense? That's what the ancestors are showing me. Rachel B says, I can make it. I'm going to make it, Rachel. Watch and see. I'm going to figure it out. Tatiana said yes. Okay, good job. And congratulations on your success and doing what you're supposed to be doing spiritually. It shows in your energy. Good job. Yep, you're a beautiful spirit. Tatiana said, I've been wanting to be on my Avatar movies and connect to Source. I know you are. You're going to have your own Avatar movie if you stay in this energy. You are the main attraction. You are the star of your show. And you've got the energy to prove it. Just point it in the direction of where you want it to be. Your third eye is waking up. So do you like to write? Write a script. Use it. Thank you for the gifts coming in, guys. Goddess of the Nine came in with the 4 Boo gifts. And Monica came in with the Sparks gift. Okay, we got those. And Tatiana came in with the Night Star gift. Thank you for that, Tatiana. That's a beautiful gift. So give it up for Tatiana, guys. Thank you. Appreciate you for that. Okay, here we go. We have, I can't read my own writing. Unapologetically. I think I spelled it right. Unapologetically, are you still here? Been so quiet. You're still here. Ah, thank you for being a fan. Appreciate you. Okay. This is for you. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. What message do you have for unapologetically? Appreciate you. Let's see what it is. 10 o'clock. Okay. Okay. Yes. All right, meditation here. All right. So already I'm seeing that the ancestors are saying that either you are meditating and getting grounded and being worked on by them, or that's the direction that they want you to go. I think that you are already moving in that direction unapologetically, and if you are, this is the direction that the ancestors want you to move into. They want you to grow in your ability to meditate and to ground yourself, because they're working on you here. And they're also moving you out of some unfavorable circumstances with this set card here in the challenge area. Let's see if I can just clarify a little bit what that challenge is. But you definitely need to be meditating and grounding your energy and connecting to your higher self and going through this creative process, because you're working directly with your ancestors here. Yeah, this is like a natural transition. You're growing, you're ascending. It's like a classic ascension energy. Unapologetically says, I've been taking a whole break this week. Yeah, it's good. It's good. And the more that you just, get into nature or meditate or just, ground yourself, is there a certain practice that you like to use? I like to use the crystal song bowl because you can use it at home, and it's a good way to ground, and it's a good way to open up to and connect. Deep breathing, relaxation, meditation, bathing is another form of meditation that people don't always think of. But whatever you're doing, you're on the right track. You've been just sitting in silence. Well, the ancestors want you to know that you're doing the right thing, okay? That's you right there sitting and just meditating, okay? And grounding. It's a good place to be, all right? Yeah, it's a good place to be. And the ancestors are proud of you, and they're working on you. See? That's the ancestors. That's you. That's the ancestors. The ancestors want you guys to know they're working on you. They're working on all of us, especially while we're asleep. So try not to eat right before you go to bed, because it puts a lot of pressure on your digestive system and on your organs. And the ancestors are trying to heal our organs. They are. They're trying to heal our heart, our brains, our liver, our stomach, like everything. We're getting a new body, guys. A new body. This body's gonna live longer. It's gonna look younger. It's gonna be more powerful. Okay? You're part of that journey, unapologetic. Okay? You're doing a good job. The ancestors want you to know it. Keep meditating. Keep grounding. Unapologetic says, okay, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate you too. Thank you. I appreciate you too. All right. I love that. Okay, thank you for the gifts coming in, guys. We have Goddess of the Nine coming in with some beautiful gift. This is the manifesting gift. I never got this gift before. Thank you. That's a 500-point gift. And then also the Katrina gift. We got that today. Thank you. A Night Star gift. And what is this? Another Katrina gift. Give it up for Goddess of the Nine, guys. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Thank you. You made my day. Thank you. Oh, you guys have been so beautiful today. Thank you for all the gifts, guys. I appreciate you all. Let's give it up for everyone, guys. We have some wonderful gifters here. Thank you. Thank you. Okay. All right. We have the likes up there, too. Look, we're almost to 80,000 likes, guys. See? Yay. Good job. And we have 248 viewers. Thank you for everyone that's watching. Let's give it up for the viewers, guys. We give it up for you, too. Appreciate you. It makes a difference. It really does. Thank you for watching. Okay. Pepperlex says, Amen and Shalom. All right. Thank you for the love you so much gift, Goddess of the Nine. Bobby says we're getting those crystalline bodies. I know that's right. We're getting DNA upgrades. I know that's right. We're getting longevity, extended lifetimes without any technology. We are the technology, okay? They model all computers and all technology. AI is after us. It's artificial intelligence. We are the real, true intelligence, right? Okay. This is for Goddess of the Nine. Monica said, yes, here we go. Doing good. We're doing good. Appreciate it. Goddess of the Nine. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family. What message do you have? Thank you. Appreciate you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Pepper Lake, for the 20 goat gifts. I'm coming back over there. Appreciate you. Okay, here we go. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I got an ear pull. Wow. Something's going on here. The ancestors definitely tuned into you. They gave me a little bit of an ear pull, so they want you to know that they're very much aware of what's going on with you, Goddess of the Nine, okay? This has something to do with interference. Something is trying to interfere. You need to protect yourself, or you are protected, okay? You are protected for sure. Something's trying to hijack your energy. Yeah. This is a manifestation of energy that needs to be cleared from your chakras. Whoa, gee whiz. Like 6 cards came out. Yeah. Wow, but the cards that came out is 4. Okay, pull your energy back because your higher self is awakening, okay? You're remembering your higher self, okay, with this remembrance card here, okay? So even though you're already aware of your higher self, it's like something is trying to block you from getting to the next level of your higher self here, some kind of interference, okay? And the ancestors are more than anything wanting you to look at the energetic imbalance, not at what the specific situation is that's causing the interference. Because once you go in and you clear out this memory, then you'll be healed or free from this, and it won't manifest as any kind of opposition or dark energy here. Let me see if I can get one more clue here. Number 1, they want you to push through it. So if you are feeling some resistance, if you are feeling something blocking, they want you to keep pushing through it. If you do feel like something is interfering, they want you to push through that, okay? Yeah, definitely. Something is, trying to keep you off balance here, okay? We got the Amu card here. And again, this is going to be collective for everybody that is still clearing, okay? That's why it's important to get the clearing work done, okay? And if we still have more to clear, I'm still clearing. That's why I'm on the abstinence project. I'm doing a 21-day abstinence project. I hope that was helpful. Goddess of the Nine. I hope that was helpful. There's something that needs to be cleared there. If you want to look at it more personally, we can spend some time on it. Just visit me and we can do a session together. But just pay attention, okay? Goddess of the Nine said that was for me. Okay, thank you. Thanks for that feedback. Yeah, something going on there. But the ancestors pulled my ear, and they want you to know that they already know what it is, and they're with you on that, and they just want you to just clear it. Just focus on clearing it. Okay. All right. Here we go. This is for Rachel B. Pulling up at number 8. Rachel B., are you ready? Goddess of the Nine said it is a blockage. Okay, all right. So, yeah. Yeah. The kind of spirits that's involved with that, though, like you're going to have to do some cord cutting. So you have to go in heavy and hard, like with some camphor. When I'm dealing with real entities and entity attachments, I go in that camphor. They can't stand that. They really did drive away like real demons and vampires and stuff with camphor. That stuff really works. Go get you some camphor, okay? Okay, Rachel, here we go. Rachel B said, good tip. Yeah, they have it at the Indian store. Go to the Indian store. Goddess of the Nine said, I'm getting on it. Yeah, get on it. Jump on it. Jump on it. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Spirit. All right, this is for Rachel. Here we go. Okay, this is definitely a download, higher self download. Okay. Oh, wow. Download incoming here. Higher self-awareness, integration, awakening, all here. Coming into completion. You're looking good. Your energy looks good. Nothing really here to focus on too much, except just let the process happen. Rachel, you're doing good. You're getting the downloads. You're following your intuition to the right place on your spiritual path. Staying grounded, even though you're very passionate here, very creative, very powerful. Like your Merkaba, your light body is active. It's activated. All you need to do is just focus on what you want to manifest. You know, are you focused? Rachel B said, oh, wow. Are you focused? Because you're going to give birth to something. Are you focused? You know what because the full moon is coming too on the 5th. Be ready. I hope you're calling it in with this throat chakra card and this hope card. Okay? Use your words. Ask for what you want. Okay? You're the master of the water element right here. You got your vibration is right. Your communication is good. Your heart is right. You're good. You have a lot of trouble focusing. Okay, well, write it down with this throat chakra here. Write it down. Do you journal? I got an ear pull on that. Journal. Get the Psychic Power book, guys. Make sure you get that book. I will do that. Thank you so much. Yes, I will journal, okay? And focus on what you want to manifest because you're ready. There's nothing blocking you. All you have to do is just stay in harmony, stay in alignment, keep doing what you're doing, but focus on what it is that you want to give birth to because you're very passionate, you're very creative, you're very fertile right now, spiritually. The ancestors are showing me, okay? All right, here we go, guys. Thank you for the likes. Look, we made it to 80,000 likes, guys. Let's give it up for the likers. Thank you for liking. I appreciate you guys so much. Rachel B said fertile myrtle. Thank you so much. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you for the roses too, Rachel B. I appreciate you. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you, Kay, for the roses. Appreciate you guys. Thank you so much. We're doing awesome. I love it. Okay, everybody's in the room. We have D. Is D still here? Angels, ancestors. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for all these beautiful souls. Dee's here. Hi, Dee. Thank you for being a fan. Good to see you. Dee, you've been a fan. You're like one of my first fans. Thank you for that. Here you go. This is from the angels and the ancestors to you. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and star family, what message do you have for Dee? Appreciate you. Okay. You have the change card in the challenge area here. And so this kind of feels like the ancestors want you to make an adjustment here to the changes that are happening in your life. Because some experience that you either had with a loved one or someone that you care about has kind of kept you in a, not your true self, not your ideal self, I feel. Yeah. This could go any way, guys. This could be your significant other. It could be your mother. It could be your father. It could be, you know, your brother or your sister. But I feel like somebody here said something to you or did something to you to keep you stuck in a false sense of self. Like you're not able to be your true self. Like maybe they didn't accept you, your true self. And yeah, they didn't accept your true self. And so there's been this mask that you've worn. And it's your acceptable self, the one that everyone accepts. And you did it for a good reason. You did it because you care about how people feel, and you didn't want people to feel, but it wasn't fair the way that they treated you, or the way they made you feel. Like you didn't. This is classic. Like, it's okay for us to feel bad as long as you feel good, right? But if you feel bad, it's our fault. That's not any way to live. And so I'm feeling like here with this resentment card here, I feel like these are outside influences. Like you see, Set, it stands for Satan. And so that's like Satan whispering in people's ear. He could be whispering in their ear to tell you that you're not good enough. Or he could be whispering in your ear and telling you you're not good enough. But whatever it is, I feel like that's the message. And the ancestors are saying that needs to change here, with the change in there. And love yourself more is what the ancestors are saying. Dee says, wow, okay, yeah, it is mind-blowing. The ancestors are with you. They love you. And you see, they don't like people hurting us, and they don't like to see us hurt ourselves. That's why these are ancestor messages. These are messages from our parents, from our grandparents, our great-grandparents. They love us. They watch us. They protect us. It's their job to do that. If it's not their job, what do you think? That they just got some other angels and other people out here from elsewhere to do it? No. We're responsible for our loved ones, right? That's how it works. Dee says, tell them that I love them. They know it. They're right there with you. They're literally sitting there. Like if you're sitting on the couch eating popcorn, watching TV, they're sitting there with you. They're sitting there. And when you're ready to talk to them, they'll start letting you know that they're there. So just talk to them, okay? You tell them that you love them. Aw. Thank you for letting me. Dee said I'm always on the couch. They're right there with you, baby. They're right there with you. And they just want you to talk to them. I talk to them, like, I've gotten to the point now, I'm so comfortable with them, I talk to them out loud walking down the street. Because I don't feel comfortable talking to them in my head. And sometimes I need to just speak. I need to say things. And so I'm literally walking down the street like, oh, I see what you guys just did. Or, whatever it is that they're talking to me. Sometimes I just need to work out, oh, you're trying to get me to see this or that. Oh, okay. And I just talk to them like that. And so, yeah, talk to them, okay? They love you. They want you to know that you're worthy, you're good enough, that they're working on healing your heart. And as they heal your heart, you're going to love yourself more, okay? And you're going to care less about what other people think about it, okay? That's coming. All right, here we go, guys. Kay, are you still here? Thank you, Dee. I appreciate you. Okay, guys. I know we're late in the game, but we're wrapping it up. We're doing good, though. Thank you for everyone who hung out with us today. Dee said that was beautiful. Thank you. Okay. Welcome, Danny. Okay. If Kay is not here, oh, you're here. Okay. I apologize. This is for Kay, guys. Thank you for hanging out with us, Kay. And thank you for the wonderful gifts. Thank you for being a fan. I really appreciate it. Our live stream is full of fans, y'all. Full of fans, people that follow us, people that share our live stream, people that gift us, push us up in the FYP, everything. Wow, it's beautiful. Angels, ancestors, what message do you have for Kay? Thank you. I'm wishing all you guys a wonderful Sunday. I hope you have a beautiful weekend. Stay positive, stay lifted up. And like Chris Tucker say, Mama, stop watching the news. Mama, stop watching the news. Yeah. The ancestor is saying that, okay, they want you to guard your mind and protect your mind. There's some interference here as well to your growth. It could be someone. You could be considering someone, and this person may not deserve the consideration that you're giving them. Okay. You know, this person could be blocking your growth here. I feel something's blocking your growth. It could be somebody, yeah. Watch out for people that could be blocking your growth. You know what I mean? Okay. Yeah. Kay says yeah. So just because they're showing me this person doesn't mean that they're still in your life, okay? I don't know who this person could be, but I do kind of feel like it's somebody that you need to heal from, okay? So that would have been someone that probably didn't really treat you the way that you deserve to. It was a karmic lesson here. You know what I'm saying when I say karmic lesson? Because I'm still getting to know you, so I'm not sure if you know what I'm talking about. You need to either change the way that you see that person, and protect your mind from that idea or from that person. I'm trying to heal from it, but yeah, I understand. Okay, there it is. You're trying to heal from it, and the ancestors want you to know that you are in the process of healing from it, but you still need to protect your mind, and that might be what they want to point out, is that more work needs to be done in the mental, like you're calling it back up to your memory more than you should if you really want to move past this, right? Yeah. Yeah. You're actually alchemically blocking yourself with that. And we all do that, guys. It's a process. You have to learn how to focus on your healing and not allow anything to interfere, especially memories, if it's a memory. But you will get through this. They want you to know that you're on the right track. Just because you're struggling with it, you will get through this, is what they're showing me, okay? You have the renewal card here in the final outcome, okay? So just focus on your feminine energy, okay? Focus on healing energy. You know, connect with the goddess energy more. And really, really connect, guys, with that energy until you get a breakthrough. When you're connecting to goddess energy, you should get a breakthrough, right? It's like in church, like when you're trying to get the Holy Ghost, you know, if you've been in church, I got the Holy Ghost, okay? I'm spirit-filled, speaking in tongues and all of that. So it means that I push through that barrier that a lot of people in church don't push through. You know, you push through until something happens. You get proof that there's something else there with you besides just you, right? And so that's what I'm feeling you're headed to, Kay. Kay says, right, I keep seeing angel numbers, so I felt I was going in the right direction. Okay, so this confirms, yes, you are. You're being healed. And you just need some kind of routine to keep your focus, not going back to the past and to that person who hurt you or whatever happened there that is blocking you. Be careful with that, because spirits try to grab onto those memories and keep bringing it to you. Remember, we showed Satan speaking in the ear. Sometimes there's another influence there. That's why I say get the psychic power book, guys, because I get into demonology in there. I get into entity attachments in there in a very simple way to understand it, so you can recognize it and then know what to do when it happens. Okay? All right? And the first 10 people, first 10 buyers get a private session with me. Okay? All right. It's be me and you, one-on-one. Thank you. All right, guys. Thank you for that. I appreciate you. You're welcome. Puffy Cleanse. What's going on over here? Let's look at these gifts real quick, guys. Let's see. We have Goddess of the Nine coming in with 39 Go Popular gifts. Thank you for that. And Pepper Lake coming in with the roses. Thank you, Pepper Lake. And Goddess of the Nine coming in with the 21 Club cheers. And the rose. And also, more club cheers. Oh, this is team cheers. Thank you for that. And then also another boo gift. Thank you for that. Appreciate you. Wow, you guys have been wonderful today. It's something that I'm forgetting to tell you guys. I need to tell you before I let you go. Well, I don't know. I can't remember what it is, but I just want to say thank you. Thank you to everyone who stayed in the room and got your readings. I appreciate you. Thank you for all the beautiful gifts. Thank you, Goddess of the Nine. I see you with the love you so much gift. Ah, thank you for those. I love you too. Thank you, Tatiana, for the heart puffs. I see you. I appreciate you for that too. Thank you, guys. Oh, look at Monica. Thank you, Monica. I love you too. You guys are so sweet. I hope you guys have a beautiful weekend. You really made my day. My life has changed so much since you guys came into my life. I love doing these readings. I love speaking into your life. I do. I love sharing. This is what I've been doing my whole life, guys. I've been doing this. And the reason I got into it professionally is because I took a course, and it was like a career course. And I told you, some of you guys know that I only have a 6th grade education because I did have learning disabilities when I was a kid. And so I graduated. They pushed me through. They pushed me through from 3rd grade to 6th grade because I could read. But I don't know, guys. I just, I can't believe I'm here where I'm at today. And all I can just say is that the ancestors, this is just, I'm proof of what can happen to you if you believe in yourself and you have a dream, right? That was my dream. My dream was to help people. Oh, the career. I was telling you guys about the career thing. They told me, what would you do for free? And that's what you should do as a career, because I couldn't keep a job. I could not keep a job. They used to get mad at me because I couldn't remember things. But anyway, I said if I could do something for free, I would be a life coach. I would teach people, the lessons that I've learned in my spiritual practice. And so that's what happened. I started doing it. And so I encourage you guys too. And magic, guys. As a kid, I loved magic. I believed in magic. I believed in miracles. I believed, and that's what I wanted. I didn't care what anybody thought about it. I didn't care. I just wanted to work miracles and help people. And here we are. So same thing for you. Believe in you. Believe in your dream. Don't let nobody judge you, criticize you, or interfere with what it is that you came here to do. Whatever it is you want to be. You have the right to be you. You have the right. It's your life. You only have one life to live, and you cannot live it for other people. They have to live their life for themselves, and they're going to do that. Trust me. The only people that get forced not to live their lives are those that don't take that right upon themselves. So take up your rights, guys. All right, here we go. All right, so I'm going to leave it at that. And I just wish you guys a wonderful weekend. See you on Friday. And I see you in the TikTok streets. Make sure that you follow me, add me as a friend, and check out those videos on my profile. They're all for your benefit. And I'll see you in the next live stream, guys. Bye. Appreciate you guys. Thank you, Pepper Lake. I see you coming in with those roses. Thank you, Unapologetically, for the roses. And Tatiana. I still coming in with the gifts. Thank you. Thank you, Tatiana, for that gift. I can't see it, but I saw you gave it. Thank you. Okay, you guys keep sharing and keep shining. I see you in the next one. Bye-bye. Don't forget, I'm on a new computer.